got here? Something in the side wall right there. Looks like a musket ball. And yep, I think that is a musket ball. And one musket ball, well, or pistol ball. Moving well down there, about 7 or 8 inches, we have yet another of these bronze rings. Anyway, I was hoping that might have been a brooch, but it's definitely not a brooch. No, bronze ring to join to the collection. Moving on. Well, we got something down here, down in there, I thought. In there, and oh my goodness, what have we got? Not sure what we got here. No, it's one of them anyway. It's just a brass screw top for something. Not sure what that is. Well, that sums up my hunt today. Another moo tube. Absolutely hard going today, but never mind, we press on. Well, been digging down here on this field. It's all limestone and it's terrible to dig. I haven't been on this field since I've been doing YouTube videos, so it's been a couple of years, but I've been back on here today because I've got not many places to go. And down here, I don't know, 7 inches, haven't even uncovered it yet, but this is looking pretty promising. It's a bronze. I got a feeling this could be Roman. In fact, I'm more than convinced it's a cracking Roman coin. It's oh yes, baby. I just caught it there with a spade. Not much, just a tiny nick, but that is a Roman coin without a shadow of a doubt. I'm going to try and clean it up, come back to you. Well, that's the best I can do for now without causing any damage to it. I'm going to put some oil on it and some wax and see what we can bring out. But that is a nice big Roman coin. Look at that. I can see the bust right facing, and I can see some detail on the other face. A thick bronze. Wow. Anyway, I found my first Roman exactly right opposite here on the other side of the field. I don't know, maybe just when I first started detecting 3 years ago, and so that was my first ever Roman coin. I've been up and down this land, found a couple of hammies on this field. I've got this field, I've got the next field, I've got the next field and the next field, but I've been over them absolutely nothing. Few coppers, a couple of pre-decimal silvers. I had a couple of hammies. I'm sure there's more here, but this area has been kind of, when I say mined, it's been mined for the limestone, and the other field next door, I don't have permission there, but that has been absolutely turned over the years, and this one to a measure. and then they ran a ducting all the way through in the valley part of this field. But that here today, I've been out, what, maybe hour and 3/4, absolutely nothing. Then I dig this this Roman. We'll get that checked out, and dead chuffed with that. It's been pretty barren these last couple of months, but hey, I've got a new permission where those sheds are. Just over the other side, I've got a new permission there, not many acres, but I chatted to him, told him I used to live locally, and we got talking about history and people, and then he said, okay, so my first job is to find a gold chain that was lost by his wife, so hopefully I will find that, but can't go on there, the one that he's given me, for another 2 weeks maybe. He's got stuff going on there, but
just a little bit of pewter. No idea what that's from. It's obviously been part of something. It's mottled on the outside and then quite smooth on the inside. So I've no idea where that's come from. Well, in the same hole, I've just found this, and I think it's part of the same piece. Please don't anybody make the suggestion that it's a medieval moo tube. That would not be a good suggestion, but that's what it looks like. It's this little stem here, but that is definitely from the same piece. I can't find any more here, but as I said, that is concave. It was part of something, whatever. Maybe it's nothing important, but maybe somebody has an idea where this was fixed to and what was the other part was. Okay, moving on. I'm not sure what this is. It's iron, but it gave a fantastic sound. It's an iron ring, but it's been punched all the way round, and then it's got a kind of a join there. No idea. If anybody's got an idea, that would be brilliant. You can see how the size in it. It's about inch and a half diameter. Sorry, I'm not into the metric system, but that's got a punched hole all the way, punched edge all the way around. So whatever that was, I've not got a clue. Maybe something modern, maybe not. A few inches actually, because of the limestone. Found this figurine. You see the head. I think part of the legs are missing. There is a basket. It looks like a woman carrying a basket, and I don't think it's a child's toy, because when you look on the back, it's absolutely flat, and I think it's older than that, but it could be a child's toy. But it's a heavy lead object, and it's there's a head that's been bashed, quartered a little bit with the shovel by the looks of it. But anyway, there is a basket, an arm you can see, and the other arm, and then looks like an apron and a dress, and I think just the bottom of the legs are missing, but try and ID that later and see what we've got. Moving on. Down there, just the part of a bowl of a pewter spoon. You can see where the handle would have connected, come out there, but that's what that is. It's part of a pewter spoon. Moving on. Well, one tiny little bolt out of delicate piece of machinery or something. We just screwed in there, very modern. Well, I'm not sure what that is. Possibly a ferrule off a walking stick, something like that. It's not a copper pipe fitting per se. It looks like a ferrule. It's a little bit wider than that, and it's been painted anyway, but I think that is a ferrule off a walking stick. Well, rechecked the hole, and there was still another signal, so I pulled it back out, and this was in there, so that actually fitted on the end there, and I am almost now convinced that that would be some sort of either furniture fitting or something like that, the end piece of a furniture tube. No idea what it'd been for, but I don't think it's a
walking stick ferrule, but a piece off an old bit of furniture or something like that. We'll do a little bit of a live reveal. I think I can see something there. It doesn't look too much, but we'll give it a go anyway. Well, that's not it. So what have we got? Oh, there it is. And it is one of them. Wow. Not sure what that is. Could be the top of a tin, something like that. Yeah, it could be a lid. Just the handle on a lid. Yeah, we'll go with that. And but not old, probably, I don't know, 1900s, late 1800s maybe. Anyway. Now I found the Roman just down by here, and I've been up and down the field, but I found the Roman there. Forgot to mention earlier, but up in this corner here, I don't have access there. I think I mentioned that they were quarrying for limestone, but there was actually a limestone pit right here. I was looking some time ago at some old maps, and it points out limestone pits. So, but we could perhaps do a little bit of research on that. But right in this corner here, there was a limestone pit, and the ground is full of it. It's absolutely chock-a-block. You can go down 2 inches and then you hit solid limestone, and you have to dig past it. What have we got in the hole here? Just literally lifted off the turf, and this was laying there. It looks like a penny, but we'll have a look. Yeah, I think it's a penny. Whose it is, I don't know. Can't even see it. It looks pretty warm, but we'll I can see a bust there. Okay, let's just clean it up. Well, it's got a bust right, so I've got a feeling that that's George III. Can't quite make out anything else. I've got a feeling that's George III or II. Can't. We'll clean it up and get some more detail off it. There's Britannia. It's coming through a bit now. Britannia, and perhaps we'll get a date off it then. No, I can't see. I reckon that's George III anyway. Well, that looks as though it's off a pot of some sort. It's heavy, it's bronzish, and I suspect that you can see where it's been rubbed that way and rubbed that way. It's got like a bit of a design. It's been pushed that way and then pushed that way. So that's a bit of a pot, smooth on the inside. That's where a stone was laying tight against it. But not sure what I've got here. I'm going to be very slow because no, I thought maybe it was some ordnance or something. Anyway, it's a bit off a pipe fitting of some sort. Well, just a little pipe fitting of sorts off the tractor or something like that. I've got something interesting in the side wall here. Haven't pulled it out yet. It's got nice and gentle. Oh yes, it's part of a buckle. I think it's part of a buckle. Never mind. It's a nice part of a buckle. Nice decorated part of a buckle. That is quite old actually. Caught it there with a spade on the initial dig. But that's what that is. I think anyway. I think that is quite an old buckle actually. That is, yes, you can see the where the pin would have gone through there in the centre. But that is quite an old one. I would say Tudor. I'll check that out, and it's got a distinctive design on it, but that would have been nice if that had been complete. Well, I don't know what we've got here. Something with a very nice patina on it.
We'll try and dig it out. Oh no, there isn't much. Junk. But there you go. Worth a try.